my name's Antique, and welcome to My Corner of the Internet. Today we're going to be playing Baldur's Gate 3. If you missed the last episode, I recommend you check that out before we get started. Now, when we last left off, we had just gotten our friend Gale, and now our ragtag bunch of misfits went out exploring towards these ruins. Now, at these ruins, there seem to be somewhat unsavory fellows there waiting for us. But with some savvy words, I was able to send them on their way before they got a bit rough with us. Now, everything seemed like it'd be fine at that point, but then as I was exploring around trying to find some of their stuff they left behind, you know, if it's not any use to them, since they left it, it might as well be use to me, I ended up falling down a hole, and then the rest of their buddies that had stayed behind at the ruins, well, they attacked us immediately without any consideration. So we took care of them best as we can, because we are obviously great fighters. And now, as we had approached the exit to the ruins, we considered that maybe we should turn around and actually investigate further. So that's where we are now. Anyways, let's just get into the game. Okay, so we've had our short rest, and it's time for us to delve deeper into these ruins. Despite the looming threat of becoming a mind flayer upon us, I just feel drawn to this place. And you know, there's always the off chance we might find some kind of answers here. Something that could help, so... And we'll also find gold. You know, it could be possible that this mind flayer treatment is very expensive, so taking golds is very useful to us, as well as all of this lovely food over here. You know, we're going to have to eat. We will have to eat. So food is good. Food is great. I am personally excited. Portrait of Fame? Hold on. What? Excruciatingly precise lines bring this portrait's undead subject to life. Despite his empty eye sockets, you could almost swear his gaze follows you. Judgmentally. Can we get a closer look at this? Wait, Fade. Fame. Is that from Divinity 2? That's so exciting. I love that. I love that they added that. I don't think they had that there before. That is awesome. I would love to display a painting of such a fine
No more prayers. Only dust and silence.
I guess so.
Who are those prayers for? Normally
Ancient,
the patron god is
indecipherable text covers the plaque.
A dead tongue. Whoever worshipped here must be long gone.
Apparently so. Yeah. So it seems these ruins are in dedication to a god of some kind, but that god is not obvious, it would seem. I guess I'll take some candles. Alright. Well, obvious or not obvious, let's press onwards and see what's in store for us here. Did we leave anything in here? I don't think so. I think we got everything from in here. All these dead bodies. They messed up, you know, instead of coming in and being like, oh, people fell in through a hole, are you okay? They just started trying to slaughter us. You know? It's a little rude, you know? Yeah. Rude dudes. Rude vibes. But, oh wait, what's this door? Oh, it's locked.
No lock, no hand. How does it open?
There's some thieves' tools here? Oh. Lockpicking is impossible. Well, that makes the thieves' tools a little pointless. Guess they must have been trying to do that before I got here. Oh, and there's so many books! Tomes of lore! Death and Divinity, a guide. What does it say? Death is too powerful a force for even a single god to contain. It is a duty that has been passed from hand to hand, splintered into smaller pieces. Disease, war, funeral rites. But there must always be an overseer of the cycle as life falls away. For countless aeons, it was Jurgle, the lord of the end of everything, presided over mortality with his unblinking stare, until even he grew weary. Young Ball, Bane, and Merkel must have thought themselves conquerors when they came for the god of death, yet he used their ambitions to free himself. Merkel gained primacy over death from Jurgle's bargain, but even he does not rule death alone. What is murder if not the most violent of deaths, seized by Ball in his incessant greed? What need would there be for noble Kelemvor to judge passing souls, if one deity could hold the process entire? Even gods can die after all. Those who worship death should remember that above all else. Interesting. I will definitely add that book to my personal collection. And The Curse of the Vampire. Vampires. Interesting. Oh, I did the wrong thing. Okay, read. Let me my throat for this. Looking at this seems to invoke the need for a bardic performance. So I will do so. Hearken close and beware the vampire. Beware its cold beauty, beware its charm, beware its curse. Above all, beware the pale noble, for the vampire cannot bear to be one of the common folk. How doth one protect from the beast? Walk not in the blackest night, for the vampire loves these nights more than any other. If you must walk, do so by light of moon, and take care. Carry the blessings and marks of your god at all times. But remember, your home is a fortress if protected well. If you hear a knock in the night, be wary. Let no stranger into your home. If it be a friend, look upon them. Do you find them pallid and wan? See you any mark upon their neck? See you any dirt upon their clothes? Unless their need is great, turn away all but the most trusted. And if a beast finds you a way into your home, flee. Leave love and family behind. You will not save them if you fight. You will not see them again. But they will see you, pale and smiling, calling them into the night. I do like this book. I do like it a lot. I'm gonna take this book. That seems like a wonderful thing for me to do. And I'll take more, you know? Extra copies. I do not mind extra copies of books. The Unclaimed. Sturdy bound story of a cleric of Shara's soul who's never claimed from the City of Judgment. Okay. Interesting. In her life, her service had been impeccable. Daily did she devote herself to the Lady of Loss. Daily did she free herself from the tyranny of memory. All in time was lost to her. Her relations, her preferences, even her own name. Upon the altar of her devotion placed she the ultimate offering, her emptied mind. And when she died, she awoke in death and found herself standing in the pale and faded city of judgment. She waited for the Lady of Loss to retrieve her. A million souls and more passed her in colorless gusts, but no hand materialized in her hand, no voice whispered instruction in her ear, no guidance proffered itself from the bleached and barren sky. Time, immaterial time, passed her around her like air, coming and going, and still the goddess did not come for her devotee. Galore pitied her as much as the Lord of the Dead is able, but could not intervene. This cleric of the Lady of Loss, unclaimed despite her worthiness, might yet have one more lesson to learn. That not of forgetting, but being forgotten. Dang. That is unfortunate. Wow. If that's what worshipping Shar is like, I pity those that do. Well, I feel like she may have taken it a bit too far, though. That may have been the reason for her situation. But moving on. Books and books and more books. The Mortal View eyewitness accounts of the Balespawn crisis. The guild seal on the inside of the cover belongs to a printmaking collective in Baldur's Gate. Of course I remember. Knew the second that girl was walking that she'd be trouble. Little thief, always in everyone's business. And that ward of Gorion went right along with her. No surprise a wicked god's blood was running in their veins. Anonymous, from Candlekeep. Sarvrak and Isolot are always the first ones that come to mind. You know all this started with a bit of iron and Nashkill? Everyone thought their weapons would rot out of their hands. Back then, I thought the problem was a bad trade. Never took the man for a son of Baal. A Manian mercenary, reviewed on his deathbed. You dare speak that name to me? My mistress was turned to ash fighting those forsaken wretches. I curse Baal. I curse Irenicus. I curse you! Hostile vampire from the Katla slums. Oh, okay. The five tore Tether to pieces. I don't think anyone expected more Bellspawn to show up. Hold on. Okay, my brain just completely blank. The five tore Tether to pieces. I don't think anyone expected more Bellspawn showing up would fix the war that a pack of them started. Then again, they were all inclined to killing each other, eh? Good riddance. Here's hoping every last one of them has been wiped off the face of Faerun. Sheridash Merchant, retired. I'm not authorized to be talking about any murder with someone like you. Take it up at the Sea Tower if you want to argue, but honestly, who cares if a Ballspawn got it stuck to them? Their father's the killing type after all. Flaming Fist Gauntlet from Baldur's Gate. Several hundred more interviews follow, most of them terse. That's a lot of interviews. But an interesting read nonetheless. Oh, and we have these books again. Oh, we have this book again. Honestly, at this point, I'm just looking to see if there's any more new books. I do like books. I am a patron of lore.
What path
And I
lies
do
before
like
me?
searching for lore whenever I can find it. Wherever I shall find it. Let me turn on some lights. It is kind of dark in here. I can see well enough, obviously. I am, you know, I am a half drow after all, but you know, most people would not know that. And it's just more of the same three books. You know, it's really weird to have a library that's just full of like the same like 3 or 4 books, you know. Kinda weird. Kinda weird. Anyway, let's see what's in this chest. Quills and ink! Wow! How amazing. Chapel records. Fine dust coats the pages of this weathered book. Beneath the bone-white powder, hundreds of short obituaries are recorded in tiny script. Tropian Tipple, Ilmater, Drowning. Yvonne Arkinson, Ogma, Internal Rot. Devrin Stout, Saloon, Fever. Oh, that sounds lovely. That sounds so lovely.
You do not recognize the language on the plaque.
I figured I wouldn't at this point. Oh, but it looks like there's another chest in the back here. Very curious.
That might be worth a look.
Oh. Oh, it's a leather with a skull. I'm gonna save real quick. I'm just gonna save because I don't know what to expect at this point. I really don't. What did that do? Let's go see. Man, I am a bit weary today. I'm just going to have some tea. Alright.
Here we go.
Oh, and it seems we've come into a small room. There's not much. It doesn't look like there's much here in particular. There's this interesting banner. That's pretty cool, actually. But let's move on. Oh, it's really long. Okay. The Dank Crypt. I don't know why, but that name is funny to me. Alright. Oh, we autosaved. That's good. Alright. Plate and chalice. Okay. We'll just take whatever's in whatever chest.
This place wasn't built for the living.
No, it doesn't seem so. There's lots of themes of death here, and it's kind of concerning, but also very interesting. Oh, another little chest in this corner. Completely invisible to me otherwise. Yes. I don't know what the use those will be to me, but okay. Seems there's a door here. Oh, okay. That's interesting. Alright. It seems like there's some...
Best avoid that trap.
Oh. It's a vent? That's concerning. I don't know what triggers that, so we're just gonna go around it. Let me turn on some light.
Best avoid that trap.
Oh, thank you, Shadowheart. You are seeing what we are not.
Watch how you go. There's a trap.
Oh, there's lots of traps in here. Yeah. That's a bit concerning. Oh, look, a halberd. Oh. Okay, that might be important. That might be important. I'll keep that in mind.
Watch how you go.
Really,
There's a trap.
I don't know if that sets off the traps or what, but let's just keep going.
Nasty surprise. Caution is warranted here.
Yeah, thank you, Gale. Thank you, Gale. I definitely don't like this situation. Oh wait. It's a door. Huh. I wonder if this was the same door that was on the beach earlier. Maybe. Who knows? I don't think I need to particularly go that way, right?
Looks like a trap there.
Yeah, there's so many. Okay, so... Ah, I picked up too much. Okay, but it seems like there's a pattern here. There's traps going all the way around here. And then there's those along this wall. Gargoyle heads. I don't know what they do, but... we're gonna take some things off my hand. And into someone else's hands. So that we can stay safe. Yeah. Oh, right, we still have that. I don't think any of our companions it would be really that good for, so let's just hand off some things to help our encumberment situation. Oh, wait, maybe we could go for the heavier stuffs. Oh, yeah, that's really heavy. Yeah. You take that. Alright. That works. Okay.
Step carefully. There's a trap.
Soul coin.
Strange coin. Wonder what it's worth.
Interesting. Okay. Weird. Okay, so I've gone around this room. I've practically looked at
Nasty surprise.
everything.
Caution is warranted here.
Yeah. I don't know, this one in the middle here looks like it might be the most dangerous.
Looks like a trap.
Oh! Yeah, that is the most dangerous. Oh boy. Oh boy. Although their sarcophaguses had stuff in them, there might be something useful in here. Okay, before we like jump headfirst into danger again, let's see what our other options are. Let's go to this room and see if it's less dangerous than the room we're currently in. Let's just go over here. Oh. Oh. We have to touch it. We have to mess with it, don't we? Unless there's like something in here that opens this. I don't think so though. Nothing feels like more obvious than the giant sarcophagus in the middle with all like the light on it and it seeming special and stuff. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Let's... Wait. What do you mean I need a trap disarm toolkit? I don't have one. Wait, can I not touch it? I want to touch it. Oh. Oh, okay. Alright, so that triggered something. Oh, that came out. Oh. Well, I have no idea what that was gonna do. But I guess I'll never know. Oh. Oh, that's interesting. An engraved key. Alright, I will definitely take that. I will absolutely take that. Who can I give this to? It's not good for me. What about you? How would you like this weapon? That's more damage than your current weapon. Oh wait, is this two-handed? Oh wait, no, it's versatile. So, Yeah, you can have it with a shield. It's the same amount as your other weapon, but now you have a cool thing that it can do. So that's, yes, that is wonderful. We like it. We like it. All right.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have.
Exactly. Exactly, Mia. You got it. You got it. I got it, you know? When you got it, you got it. You just got it. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sleepy today. Maybe something will pick up. No, maybe something interesting will happen. Speaking of interesting things happening, let's save, because I don't know when it's gonna auto-save here. And it freaks me out a little bit. So, unlocked. Alright. Oh, that's a big statue.
Anything
Okay.
of use? Armed scribes. But no sign of a struggle.
Huh. Yeah, that is weird.
I wonder what was so subversive about their words that they commanded protection.
Who knows? That dude looks very interesting, though. Let's get a look at him. He looks really cool. You know, this is really giving me some kind of God of Death vibes. Like, with all of, like, the clues and little hints that it's given us. That's gotta be what's going on. Yes, we'll take your things. A polished ring. Yes, I will take. Oh, it seems like there's a way out that way. Maybe? Looks like a way out. Anything in these jugs? Or vases. Whatever they're called. I want to go down in this area, but I feel like I just wanna... This looks like really important, so I'm just gonna avoid it a little bit until I'm finished looking around. Oh, it's more bodies. That's fun. Heavy key. Interesting. I wonder what that unlocks. And a silver necklace. Yeah. We love having things to sell. Things to sell are nice.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
Yeah. I feel ya. I really am. Oh. Okay. This is interesting. Got a sarcophagus over here.
Looks like someone wanted to bury their secrets.
That is really interesting. That is really interesting. Hold on. Just hold your horses. Book of Dead Gods? That sounds really... I can't target myself, okay. That seems really cool. Alright.
This book is far lighter than it should be with such a massive lock.
Well, I'm not the barbaric type. We're gonna use my magical knowledge and look for an arcane rune of sorts. Ooh, and we're definitely gonna add that help there. Oh! Yes! Yes! So exciting.
As the lock opens, a loose page comes with it. Magic pulses from the parchment. What was once script is now an obliterated scrawl. You have a sense these are names, a list. But of what?
Ooh. Now this is getting even more interesting. What? Oh. Oh! I have a choice? I'm kind of a fan of... Oh, this dragon flame red is kind of cool. Let's actually go with this blue one. Let's go with this blue one. Okay. Alright. Fingers crossed. That is so sad. We have an inspiration? Okay, we've got to try again. Okay, fingers crossed. We got this. We're bringing the vibes. We're bringing the good vibes. We can do this. We can do this. That's so sad. I can't find the cool lore. That sucks.
The longer you stare at the dark and decimated words, the more your head aches. There is no meaning to be found here.
Oh. That is so sad. That is so sad.